Once upon a time, there was an abandoned village. People left it a long time ago. It was quiet and peaceful. The houses were empty and the streets were deserted. Many rabbits made this village their home. They loved the quiet. They loved the empty houses. The rabbits were very happy there. They played in the streets and enjoyed their freedom. They sang songs. They told stories. The rabbits gathered every evening. Life was beautiful for the rabbits, full of joy and fun. One day, a herd of elephants came to the village. The elephants were big and strong. They were looking for food and water. They were tired from a long journey. The elephants didn't see the rabbits. They walked through the village. They stepped on the houses. The houses were destroyed. The rabbits were scared. They ran and hid. Their homes were gone. There was a very brave little rabbit. His name was Squeaky. He lived in a forest full of big animals. Squeaky went to the biggest elephant in the forest. This was the Elephant King. Squeaky was very scared, but he knew he had to be brave for everyone. Squeaky said, "Please, Your Majesty, don't step on our little homes." The Elephant King looked down in surprise. He hadn't seen the rabbits before. He was surprised. He listened to Squeaky. The Elephant King was kind and gentle. He asked the other elephants to be very careful where they stepped. The elephants were happy to share the village. They lived peacefully with everyone. But one day, hunters came. They dug big pits. They wanted to catch the elephants. The elephants fell into the pits. They were trapped. They cried out for help. The mice heard the elephants' cries. The mice knew they had to help. They called all the mice. The mice came running. The mice were small, but there were many of them. The mice were brave. They started digging. They dug and dug. They made the pits bigger. The elephants were able to get out. They were free. The elephants thanked the mice. The mice were happy to help. The elephants and the mice learned a valuable lesson. They learned that cooperation is the key. They learned that despite their differences, they could be friends. They could live in peace. They learned that everyone can help, whether big or small. Everyone has a role. They continued to live together in the village. Life was beautiful. They were happy. They were friends. They lived in peace.